name. Finger bang your butthole.
That one did get good.
Let's not.
Definitely work.
Two knuckles deep in your butthole. That's what it should be called.
All right. Are we live?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And we got bandwidth in the first 20 seconds.
Anyway, did you see that Browns game? Hey, hell of a team.
That was that linebacker Knuckles.
Yeah, he went deep in the line. He went, whoa.
This is
He hit the gap.
this is the shit I have to deal with when the cameras are off. if this is what we're saying on the air, you should hear what they say when we're off the air.
Yeah, and I'm sober.
Welcome, we are the Initiative Syndicate.
Save some of those empty cans.
We are going to continue our campaign into the Tomb of Annihilation. We are in the port city of Nyanzaru. That's where we left you guys last week. You guys have taken a ship here. You have your own reasons for wanting to be in this particular part of the world on the continent of Cholt. Some of them are for monetary reasons, some more spiritual reasons, some for just sheer curiosity, and some for redeeming your legacy, so to speak. Some people think that they're really secret, but they tell me everything, so I know why everybody is down here. Aaron.
I didn't tell you shit.
Anyway,
Did I?
so you guys have explored the city. You've learned a little bit of the ins and outs of how the city works. That it is basically run by a group of merchant princes who have pretty much the final say. They're pretty much the law in this part of the area, but their jurisdiction pretty much stops beyond the wall's boundaries. Out there, it's pretty much like the Wild Wild West. It's every person for themselves, and it takes wit and survival and determination to survive out there. There's no real established civilizations. There's no other cities, at least no major cities. All of the civilization has been ruined. There were civilizations at one point, but as the natives say, nature took it back. This is the only city that they have left. Now, that's not to say that there aren't people out in the jungles of Chol. There are. There are other expedition crews. There are other people who are trying to make a name for themselves. Explorers, archaeologists, people who are trying to set up and establish other cities and other places to progress through. But it's going to be few and far between. So, you guys are in Nyanzaru. You've done all of the shopping that you need to do.
Did we get clothes? Like new set of clothes?
I did. I don't know if you did or not.
I think we did. Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah, because that worked out great. Can't remember. I don't think I said that. I know I need to.
What would you like to do now?
Do you need clothes?
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to get some lighter clothes, and then that'll be it for shopping.
Okay.
I just need to get. I'm sure what my guy's wearing anyway is like light anyway. He's on the boat, but I'm sure it's about raggedy, and after seeing what is customary to wear here, it's probably better.
Very light clothing.
Have you ever heard of heat gear by Under Armour? It works.
I'll tell you, the components bag's kind of sticking to the side of my leg.
What an odd place for a component bag.
It's to keep the moisture off of them.
I don't know if that would work. But I do not cast spell, so I couldn't tell you.
I want to find something on, like the garb that the natives wear.
Just gonna rob someone.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm good.
Man, monks can do so much shit.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Less music and more
Background noise.
background noise.
Just shut up. So we got the ins and outs on the dino race. It's not today, right?
The dino races happen once a week, and the race is not happening today.
Did we find out what day of the week it will happen? Like
2 more
how
days.
many
It happens in 2 days.
Could just stick around if you wanted to do that.
Was there any of the princes who dealt in like information?
What kind of information?
So I'm looking for someone. That kind of information. I wrote them down, but they didn't really sound. One of them. Magic Lord.
Yeah.
Schools, yeah.
The only one that I would. What about Jessamine? She did with like assassins and all
Yeah,
that.
that's the only one I could imagine.
Or maybe Joe Ball, like with guides and cell swords. Maybe he has like.
It's possible, yeah.
I would say one of those two, maybe.
Well, one of your people who plays with you, who's not currently at the table, has a contact here in Port Nyanzaru. That, for some reason, he's just trying to keep secret from you all.
Well, maybe if he put his fucking groceries away, he'd be down here.
It's tied up below the ship again.
Yep.
Well, so we still didn't get some of the specific things that we needed from the princes, right?
Yeah, we
There
paid
were a
for
few.
it.
There were a
but-
few specialty items, but you'll have to go through the princes to get them.
So I think that's
I'll
probably
go do
next
that.
on
Yeah.
the agenda.
Let's check that out.
Natural stuff. Get you a more breathable loincloth.
Mm-hmm. That's all I'm wearing is the loincloth. With the bugs.
Wearing a kilt.
Cloth kilt, like a little bit more, a little bit more breathable.
With a fan.
I just hope he doesn't cast a levitate spell on himself.
I'm just imagining
I got
a-
spider climb. You imagine if I hang upside down? Kilt goes.
I'm just
I'll do-
imagining a plaid miniskirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do the scene where I hang upside down, but the kilt comes over my face instead of Mary Jane peeling my mask back.
And then you cast blindness.
That's a free spell.
Yeah, it's not actually a spell. It just happens.
It's called Tainted Love.
At first I was like, what's that garbage?
Damn it. That's
just-
a good one. Change the episode title. Tainted Love.
Drink more monsters at the. Or ghosts. I can't even read.
Okay, so which prince would you like to see first? We need to get
Oh, wow.
the bug spray.
Yeah,
we do
I'd
need
start
that.
there.
Okay.
I know we need that. I don't remember what else we needed that was specialized.
Coffee.
Did you get your gems yet, or you need to go to the prince?
The only thing I got those because we went to the market, the Ritz, and I was able to get my gems there, the diamond and the pearl.
Got it.
Yeah, the only specialized stuff that I got was the bug repellent stuff. I don't know what everyone else got that was specialized.
I think also just bug repellent.
Yep.
There was the bug repellent and the balm. That's somebody.
yeah, and
Yeah,
incense
yeah.
and
I bought-
salve.
Incense
I bought
and
incense and
salve.
salve.
Yeah.
I got cooking utensils. Yeah, I got the salve too.
We got extra water skins, rations.
Oh, yeah.
I got some
that.
clothing as well. But
I got fishing equipment.
Yeah, fish.
Ooh, could I buy some darts? Like
What kind of
some,
darts?
Like monk darts that I can chuck.
I think it's basic equipment. Isn't it?
I think it's
so,
just
yeah.
basic question.
I'm gonna
I
take
don't think
a-
I've ever seen
put me in there.
anyone use a dart in any of my campaigns.
Well, although I would like them to be like those kind of darts, but I'm gonna throw them.
I think you should get some lawn darts, personally.
some jarts.
Okay, everybody, watch out!
Have a grown-up moment where they put the arrow up there.
Yeah.
I lost it.
Or do they have like ninja stars or anything? Batarangs?
No, nothing like that.
Boo.
They're just dried up starfish with pointed shaved points.
That's nice.
Dart of warning.
Do what?
Dart of warning. It's just a funny thought.
Stay back.
Only Avenger dart.
Oh yeah, Patrick.
Oh yeah, those are buy one get one today. Today only.
It's an extra 2d10 if I hit a fiend or an undead.
I bet it is.
Probably won't run into any of those.
Probably
King
not.
plus
Nope.
3 to damage and attack rolls.
Have we met with the one merchant,
Which one?
Tamu? Well, his last name's Tamu.
You haven't met with any of the merchants.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
Okay. How much would you say darts are?
I should have a price.
Oh, cost 0.05 GPs.
So that means they'll come in a bundle, usually when you buy them, of that.
You got Costco buy them in
However many
bulk.
of those to make one. I think it's like 20
20, yeah.
for one.
I can do 20. 20 for a gold.
I haven't tried the great.
Yeah, it's 20.
When I tried the great.
For the darts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that what they cost?
It's one gold for 20 darts, yeah.
Same with
On D&D
arrows.
Beyond.
Something big, Celsius.
I like
So they're similar
Celsius.
to arrows, yeah.
I see the price
Love
is
the
5
rainbow
copper
flavors.
pieces.
Is it?
Yeah, well, that's 20
I drink enough Ghost
20
House
for a
Patches
gold
to fucking
equivalency.
jump aboard.
So,
Celsius one I like
they're
the best
5
is
copper
the, like the
pieces
mango.
All right, I'll take 20.
there you go.
Oh, I can only max out at 10.
Ah, lovely.
So, I think I'm pretty
At that point, they may just made them a silver piece.
Maybe you can only put 10 in one spot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put some in the backpack. Okay, cool. Deducting a gold. 1 remove.
Have you removed your armor? Or are you just still wearing it?
He's still wearing it for now, yeah. But he doesn't look comfortable.
I'm over, brother. Get a little ripe in there.
I don't know. I like to be ready.
Ugh, ready for what?
bet
A
you
bath?
Bet you
I thought I was
ready.
ripe. You must be hot.
Yes.
Like
They
you can
say
see
it's
his
supposed
face
to
is like his face is almost the color of his beard. It's like all red. He's like,
They say it's supposed to get hotter than this. Ooh.
It is morning still,
It is morning.
Yeah.
so it will get hotter. Well, let's go talk to Kwale.
probably need a place for you to intermittently drop your gear off when we're
Yeah.
in
You
town,
bought 20 darts, right?
so you don't die of heat stroke.
Yeah. Really.
Okay. Where are you guys going?
Kwathe?
You would be able to buy clothing appropriate for all of you for a combined of 1 gold.
Okay.
Clothes is cheap.
Oh,
There's not going to be a lot of complicated bits to them. These are not like full-on suits or anything like that. They're going to be very lightweight.
If it's only 1 gold, I paid 1 gold for 2 sets for me. So if we want to just use that for mine, for the payment.
okay.
The armor, not armor, but the cloth we're getting, that does not count for armor, right? That's not going to break my barbarian thing for wearing it. Okay, just want to make sure.
You're a barbarian, though. I figured you'd probably just be naked.
10 grand.
I just kind of figured you'd be like
I don't
loincloth.
want to see the cuts.
That's what he's worried about. He's covered in cuts. Like,
I
man,
didn't say I was a good fighter.
Well, I mean, I had a salty lunch, and
me and Dirk are right there. He's like standing next to us. We're like, it's like face level. Like,
I just look like Edward.
it's staring at me.
Just pale as a ghost.
Do not turn fast.
that's what it really is. You're just pale. You don't ever go out in the sun. You have muscles. They're just pale. You glow in the moonlight.
Something.
It's that lycanthropy.
Okay.
But if we don't need clothes, then yeah, I said we go to knock on a door.
Kwathe and buy the insect stuff that we need.
Who do you want to talk to?
Kwathe
Kwathe.
with 2 Ks. That's the confusion.
I think I can help with this Pam thing.
We can use some.
Okay. So when you make your way into the market area, where the merchant princes, their villas are, their homes. They conduct all their business from inside their homes, in that like, palace area that I showed you guys on the map before. They're not just like hanging out. It's not like you can just go up to them and I got some bug spray. There's several of these. They're like the same familiar sort of like city guards you've seen. They don't seem to have any. I wouldn't say like no identifying markers to say that they are for or one or against any of the other merchant princes. It's more like they have a like the symbol of the city. It kind of aligns with the king statue that you saw. It definitely has that vibe of almost like a tribal type symbol across their oval shields. They're wearing like very very light like leather armor. It's very simple. It looks very. I would say it's like kind of similar in approach to like gladiator style armor, where it's just like straps of leather and like a cuirass along the outside, but it's like leather. Like dangling strips of just rawhide leather. They wear feathers, and some of them are they have like dinosaur teeth on their necklaces. Almost everybody has like their hair either cut completely short. Many people bald. Going through here, or they have like big floppy hats, except for the guards, obviously. Many people have like piercings and I would say like gauge style earrings, but really large gauges. Septum piercings, some of it's with like bone, some of it's like pure gold. But the guards themselves are carrying the Ikawas and these large oval shields. They also have slings that you can see that are attached to their sides in like small little pouches. They look like they're fit for light travel and to endure this kind of heat. They're not heavily armored. When you enter into the area where the villas are, it's kind of like a main gate that leads into this almost like a. I guess the best way to describe it is it almost feels like a cul-de-sac in a neighborhood, where you can kind of go in and there's all these different villas that are right next to each other in this big palace-looking structure. But as you get up and you approach, you can see that there's like a very clearly defined, like almost condo-style area, but think more extravagant with pillars out in the front. But they are all of a very like different style out in the front. The overall at the top, like the roof and stuff, all matches. The walkways, the pathways, the front, like the front areas where you first go in, all match. But like the doors are all a little bit different. The windows. Some of them are made from glass and stained glass. Some of them are completely open with these like really intricate beaded curtains to allow more like fresh air and light to come in. You notice that almost all the doors here are kind of open. It's hot here, so windows are pulled up. Some of them don't even have windows. It's just a hole, right, with like a frame around the outside of it. They might have like a bamboo style sort of like curtain to keep rain from beating in. But that's about it, because it does rain here a lot. The front, they're not really porches, but kind of like the front entranceways into like their foyer area, is these. It's like a large sort of like an awning, to where they could. There's like fancy chairs out in the front to where they could conduct business outside if it was raining and not get rained on. And there's guards all over. This is not an area that you probably want to wander in and really cause any problems. So at the main gate leading into this almost like neighborhood. There's a couple of guards there that are just checking people in and out. And it's pretty busy in here. Like, there's people coming to and fro. There's wagons in here hauling goods in and out. Business is being conducted with other merchants. Because it's not just the merchant princes. There are other, like, merchants in here who have either, like, made special arrangements for, like, special type of gear that might not necessarily be out in the city. It might be things that are kept personally in the stock houses and warehouses of these merchant princes, not necessarily their homes. But they wouldn't keep this into like anyone can get it. You got to come to us to get it. We keep it in these like storehouses and stuff. Or some of it's probably in even more, probably in like safes, vaults to get to some of this stuff. But yeah, this is even with the guards and everything, it's a pretty busy area. There's people coming in and out. There's all these like, it's probably the nicest part of the city that you've been in so far. These trees kind of grow wild, but they're like trimmed and primed with like sort of a purpose. They're almost like these palm trees. So it looks very reminiscent of like going through like, I don't know, like a neighborhood in California is the best way really to describe it. It's all shiny, it's well kept, but it still feels primitive. I don't know how else to describe that. It's not the bells and whistles of like a castle, but you can tell that someone important lives in these places. So, with no clearly defining markers like this is so and so's house, you'd probably have to ask around for who you want to talk to.
All right. Well, let's just run into the first person we see who looks like they know more than us.
It'd probably be the guards.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
So, I'm going to, as we're getting ready to walk up to someone more important, I'm going to break out my ceremonial gong. It's like a handheld gong. I'm going to walk up to the guard, and I got a little mallet. It's like, since he is a Luxodon and he's a massive person, this little gong looks like Polly Pocket size kind of in his hand because he's so big. So he takes the little thing and he'll hit the gong and he'll go, "Hello, my name is Melishka. I am looking for Princess Kawathe to do some transactions, please. Where may I find them?"
You want to see Kwaothe?
Yes, we understand to buy certain items, you must talk to Princess
Name?
Malishka.
He kind of bumps the elbow on the other guy. Write this down. When would you like to see?
I'm available right now.
Not going to happen.
I will be available right now for a while.
Can meet with you in 3 hours.
That's not too bad.
Have an appointment available then.
Okay, 3
You
hours.
got and like the
please.
other guy kind of pulls out. There's almost like a little lectern like beside them, and he kind of pulls at this what looks almost like a very, very. It gets rained on a lot. It's like it almost looks like a planner or like an appointment book.
While we are here and making appointments, would I be able to also make appointment with Jessamine?
She has appointment available slot in 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay. We're working our way up to the 1 hour mark, I feel. Does anyone else have to make appointments?
I need to make one with, I'm going to say that. It's like Waganda. I'm going to call it Wakanda, but
Wakanga?
Wakanga.
Wakanda.
Tamu? Or,
Tama.
Tamu.
Wakanga available currently. He's not seeing anyone.
What the hell? Is
um,
this because I'm elephant?
I will,
Yes.
with
Yes.
not really paying much mind to the group. I'll just walk over. I'll just ask to get pointed in the right direction.
Wakanga is at the end.
I'll just start
Make
walking.
sure you wipe your feet if you go inside.
Okay.
He will find this as great disrespect and have you executed.
Yep. I will walk that way. In the meantime, just kind of tearing off a piece of, I don't know, cloth just to wipe my shoes. So, figured there's some mud on them or something from the boat ride.
Okay, nice to meet you. Goodbye. Well, that guy, I'll tell you. You think we'll ever see him again?
Yeah, probably not.
One of us go with them.
While we're
They didn't invite
standing
us.
in this little courtyard, just having a conversation, I'm going to wander over to the neatly kept bushes and just like pet one, just incessantly.
It's Gus's son.
Your friend is strange.
Well, who's to say what strange is, right?
Your friend is strange.
Well, yes.
The sun's fried his brain.
We just met.
Just like your balls.
That's a good one.
See, it's because he's very hot. I noticed you didn't laugh. He is very warm.
You get used to the weather.
As I'm over there, like doing like the stretch of my legs, like,
Lobster walk.
you know, like I'm trying to doing like that one little like you stretch, like take a step and stretch just to kind of.
I have lived here my whole life. You get used to it. As a child was terrible.
I assume lots of diaper rash.
We did not wear diapers.
Oh.
We just shit in the streets.
Good.
His friend starts laughing. He is just messing with you.
Now when he says that, I'm like looking around to see if there's actual shit bits in the street. I'm like,
The only shit you see around looks like animal shit.
okay. I'm like, now I see that. I'm like,
I imagine you're just going over there to take shit.
I'm like,
No, it doesn't mean literally not.
Did
that
all
the-
of you
is that
need to
their
see
shit? That thing's
Wakanda as
huge.
well?
I don't know.
I do not personally.
I don't believe so.
What
Oh,
do you ask?
magic and lore. Would lore be information like that we would need?
I would say maybe,
I mean-
or lore of the surrounding area.
We could go crash his thing and.
Is there anyone else we need to see while we make appointments?
I'm gonna look at. I'm still remembering names. I'm gonna look at Timothy and I'm gonna like pet your feet to the floor if we go to Wakanda's house. I could just see him like walking right in.
I want to talk to the guards. So if we were looking to get information, would that be? Do you have a prince that deals in that sort of thing, or just rumors?
Oh, you would want to go see Wakanga. Wakanga is the keeper of lore.
Got it. Okay, we do want to crash the meeting.
Okay.
Well then, yes.
Thank you.
Much knowledge and information. He is probably the most knowledgeable man in the entire city.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right.
Remember,
Yeah.
wipe your feet. He will take a sign of great insult and have you executed.
Do you have cloth for feet? To
You
wipe?
should maybe just take shoes off.
What if you don't wear shoes?
Okay, everyone line up.
Maybe stay outside.
Everyone line up,
Okay.
and then I just go down the line, prestidigitation at everyone's shoes.
Should we wait till we get there?
Yes, when we
So,
get. That's when
Should we just go through the motion of wiping her feet off though, just to show that we just
Probably.
didn't
We're
walk
all gonna
right in?
practice?
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
just even though she cast a spell on our feet and they're clean, don't just walk straight in because he might see that we didn't wipe our feet. And
Do
see,
both.
Do both, yeah.
Okay.
I act dumb, but I'm not dumb.
Aren't you playing a wizard?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My character acts it, but he's
It's a strategy.
yes. They're like that stupid wizard.
Okay.
I even said earlier I can't read, but I can.
It's a secret.
Kane, you got a little bit of a head start on your companions. So you have reached the villa of Wakanga. There are two guards standing pretty much on the steps that lead up into the front of his like little apartment. They're carrying these ikawas, but they're like attached to them. They don't really seem overly threatened by one person. Oh, hello. Who are you, and what do you need?
Kane Kalzir, Knight of Zareth Minyar Agath.
That sounds like a whole lot of fancy titles. Should this mean something to me?
Nope, but it's just the title and name.
What can I help you with? You seek audience with Wakanga.
Yeah, just looking for information.
Is Wakanga expecting you?
Maybe. I mean, in all honesty, I had no prior appointment, unless my leader set up time with
Very
him
well.
or reached out.
Go on in. He should be in his main chambers. When you first go in, make sure to wipe your feet before you go in. He will take it as a great insult and have you executed.
Any other tips?
I think that is the thing that he is not a fan of dirt.
Okay.
He's very clean.
Yeah. So I will kind of walk up the stairs, giving a head nod to the guards. Thank them for their help.
Okay. We'll say you're in there for a couple of minutes before your friends come in too. There's a map of the villas. So you have entered in through the lower chamber, and I believe you will be in area. You're going into the grand hall. So the entryway of this is like a very pleasant and breezy, like tiled courtyard that includes like a splashing fountain and a multitude of green plants. while you're kind of waiting, they sent you basically into just the entryway. The guards are outside the villa. You look around and you notice that there's like one of the doors is wide open. It looks like a washroom. To the left of the entrance, for if you would like want to wash your hands or maybe wipe some of the sweat off of your face, things like that. The ceiling way in this entry is about 2 stories tall, and in this one, it actually is opened up into the sky. You can actually see it. Do you want to use the washroom at all?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be quick with it. Literally wash hands real quick and, yeah, just wipe
Okay.
the sweat off.
So by the time that you kind of go in and wash your hands and you kind of wipe a little bit of the sweat off of your face, maybe some of the grime, as you're a stranger in this country and you don't really want to insult someone who could potentially help you, it's about the time when the rest of your companions come up to the entryway, as she goes around and casts this prestidigitation on people so that way they don't track any dirt in. You guys see the same sort of like tiled entryway with like a washroom area. To the right of this like core little entryway is what looks to be like a seating area for people to wait. It kind of gives you the vibes of like a waiting room at like a hotel. It looks like there's some really comfortable couches, but they're not really couches like what they're just like these cushions like piled all up on top of each other, but in that like same general shape as like a couch. There's like a very low to the ground table. I mean, the legs on the table are only about this, so it's like for kind of like sitting real low to the ground, almost like a Japanese style. Now leads into there's an area in the middle that leads into like, it looks like a grand hall area. This here is like, again, the tiles are all magnificently immaculate in this area. And it's flanked by these 2 sweeping staircases that ascend up into the upper floors. There's decorations that are kind of like befitting of what you assume is like his personal style. And Wakanga, it seems like, is very much into legends and mythology and magic. So you see a lot of things in here that would kind of coincide with that. There's a couple of paintings on the wall that look like the stars, like the nighttime sky, and it looks not like star charts, but like more like an artistic piece of like the nighttime sky with like stars sort of shooting across the atmosphere. It kind of gives you the vibe of like the beginning of the universe or something like that. You see, you assume it's a portrait of him. I'll show you a picture of Wakanga.
Black Panther.
No, not really. I would say he is the furthest thing from Black Panther that you could possibly be.
Pink Panther?
No.
He's just so burnt. Like,
Hidden Dragon. Ah. That's why I couldn't say.
Of course, I can't find it by his name. Why would I be able to do that? So it's going to be in chapter 1.
golly.
Maybe 2. Nope. Maybe 3. There it is. So, it's the port. It looks like that. So he's like I would say like he's a dark-skinned man. He's got like these like braids with the gold filigrees and jewelry all up into his beard. He's wearing several like these necklaces that he's got in this portrait. They're probably worth more than you've ever made in your entire life. He has several like piercings. There's something about his eyes though. He has like a very they look like father's eyes. They look very fatherly, kind of forgiving and kind. Everything about him kind of gives off this vibe of he doesn't seem like a bad guy. Like if you saw that guy on the street, you'd go, oh, he's probably all right. And that portrait is sort of like all the way at the back, behind the 2 staircases that kind of go up. He's got a few other like statues of some mythological creatures, some of which you recognize. Things like a cyclops and a gorgon. No, not the Medusa. I mean like the gorgon that's like a bull. There's a couple others that you don't recognize immediately, but they look more like demons from the abyss. The one is like a two-headed demon with like tentacles for arms that it's hard to tell out what the scale of it is. It's just this like statue. And it kind of like sits up on this little mantelpiece. You guys kind of are waiting here for a little bit, and as you're walking around, even with like some of you have like your elephant feet. But if you have any sort of like soles on your shoes, you can hear it kind of like clicking across the ground, and it echoes throughout this entire chamber. It feels like it's a very empty area. Wakanga comes down from one of the steps. There's a couple of guards escorting him, and they kind of stand on other sides of the stairway, preventing anyone from going up the steps. And there's no door that leads into this open chamber where you guys are meeting him, but you see that there's two guards that are now standing on the outsides of those doors, so that no one can come in without anyone knowing it. Wakanga is wearing these almost the exact same color, like real light, flowy sort of, not quite a robe, but similar to that kind of style. It's like a light blue, and it's trimmed with like this gold thread all through it, and it looks very wizardly, but he doesn't look like he has any actual like real deep latent magical abilities. And as he's like kind of walking in, he's looking at all of you, and he's kind of assessing. You can tell he's kind of trying to read all of you and place you. This to him is a business transaction, 100%, and he's sizing up how to approach all of you. So he smiles, and he goes, "Well, you are large," and he looks at you. "Where do you hail from, child?"
Why, thank you. I do not believe you are my father, but I appreciate you thinking so.
I meant no disrespect.
Oh, that is okay. My father, great man. Anywho, we are from the mainland, over on the western, northern, eastern edge of the jungle.
Like,
I did not write this into backstory.
And the
We
southern
will say
too.
I am from the rainforest.
You look like a group of people who come from a world not of our own.
Well, your world is very unique.
There are many places in the multiverse.
Multi what? Like Doctor Strange?
Not exactly.
Multiverse of Madness?
You know, there are many worlds out there within our own, all existing at the same time. You know of some of them. The Abyss,
I've heard of this.
the Nine Hells.
I have heard of that too.
These are all places that you can visit. The Elemental Plane.
Which ones have you been to?
Not as many as I would like.
What is your favorite one?
I think my favorite one is this one.
Well, this one doesn't count because we all here. But what other realm you been to that is your favorite?
Believe it or not, you could have a good time in the Nine Hells.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Well, I imagine with weather such as this, it is not that much hotter.
Much gambling. And, to be quite honest, there are many beautiful creatures there.
What is your favorite type of beauty creature?
Succubus.
Respect.
Probably the most alluring and dangerous creature in all of existence. She will make you love you and steal your soul.
Well, that... Yeah.
But I talk too much about my weekend. What brings all of you here, friends?
Well, we came on ship.
Not how, what?
Ah, yes. Well, I believe we all have different reasons for wanting to speak with you.
felt like he just cut mine.
You talk to me, Adam.
Not one, but two dwarves.
Like, I see both of us, and I'm like,
I apologize. The climate here is a little bit harsh for those who are more comfortable in a mountainous setting.
complete opposite of where we're from.
I bet it is.
At least the sea has a breeze.
I am so sorry. Why put yourself through this? Why are you here? Not here. I meant in this
You used to talking to him.
this.
I
this
promise you, I
horrid-
wasn't going to say ship.
This horrid country. What brings you to this abysmal place?
Water.
It's not abysmal yet,
It is. You haven't got there yet, but it is.
but there's knowledge on all points of this world. It's time to see if I can reach out and get some of it on this point.
There is much to learn out there, and plenty of money if you can find things that others do not know.
Money comes and goes.
But
They can't take what you know away from you.
I like the way that you think.
Well, dementia could. So there is that.
You are.
Touche.
And you are not quite.
I feel like I'm
please
gonna be doing that the whole.
From what I understand, I'm quite. My kind are quite rare. I'm a shifter.
There's many of rare creatures here today.
Refill.
Yeah, we're a strange bunch.
Oh, I do not mean strange, just different. You've all known each other long.
A week?
8 days.
Something
We're
like that?
brothers, but yeah, I've not known these people for long.
I will say that I have never encountered your kind before, or your kind. I have met the occasional dwarf.
We're like,
Great at drinking.
we've tipped back a few kegs at a time.
Perhaps if whatever business brings you here, if we are still friends after, we shall drink sometime.
At this point, I'm going to raise my hand and I'm going to say, I'm strange.
Doctor Strange.
Your kind are a dime a dozen. I have seen many a dragon born.
I was wondering if there were more. You've seen more of my kind?
Not exactly like you.
Yeah, 'cause he's one of a kind.
Then I'm going to say, can they do this? And I'm going to like put my finger up and like juggle a cantrip of fire.
That is not that impressive. I can do carnival tricks too. And he kind of waves his hands, and you see like dancing light spell moving about, but all of the dancing light orbs look like little tiny balls of blue light.
I'm calling
See?
your guy Carney now.
It is a useful spell for certain areas out in the wild. I have human eyes. I can't always see in the dark.
I can see in the dark.
Can you?
Yeah, dark vision.
Interesting. And then there is you, Gith. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes. Yeah. I think I'm the only one here with real business.
Oh, you have business.
This is why he's in back of line.
I typically know clients that I am going to be doing business with. I assumed that you were here to purchase something.
No, we had. Well, maybe originally we were here to purchase, but we had 4 Gith walk through here, talk to you before going on their little adventure.
I
And-
remember them.
Yep.
It was not that long ago. They wandered off into the jungles. Never came back.
Alone or with a guide?
They took a guide.
Did the guide make it back?
He did not.
Do you know which way or where they were heading?
That's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, friend. The jungle is vast.
Well, were they heading towards a location? Or
I did not ask their business.
Okay.
A man's business is his own. And as long as they are not causing trouble in the city or trouble for me, what do I care what they're doing?
How long have they been gone? My time is a little different than your time.
A couple of months since I've seen them last.
Okay.
I assume you were here to try to find them.
Find them, get information, go home. That's it.
There are many dangers out in the jungle. If, for some miracle, you find your friends still alive, they probably will not be the same.
Very damn.
I know that your kind have
Heat stroke.
endured much. You are looked down upon by many other cultures in the world. But you will find here is the great equalizer. There is no discrimination against anyone. And anyone can make it, not only in this city, but this world, with enough determination and enough skill.
I know you said they'll change, but us Gith are very strong-minded people. It takes a lot to psychologically break us. You have a better odds with physical.
There are terrors out there in the world that your mind can't comprehend.
Let's hope I don't have to find out.
I hope not as well.
Spiders.
Do you have, and say, I guess you don't have much information, but do you know what direction they left the town and if there's a guide that's willing to take us out into the jungle?
I know that they
Or at least
had
me?
business with a friend of mine by the name of Syndra Silvervein.
Syndra?
Sylvain, sorry, not Silvervein.
Like your classic spelling of Syndra?
Syndra.
I was going to think C.
So it's like, I'm like League of Legends Syndra? Syndra. Okay.
They came to me to ask for information. They bought some necessary supplies from some of the other merchant princes. Paid good, paid well, paid fair, on time. No debts, nothing on credit. Not that we offer much in the realm of credit for newcomers. I did not ask Syndra what their business was. Again, a man's business is his own.
Do you know where I can find Syndra?
She is around. I would check the bars.
Okay, what's she look like?
It's a really
And or does she have something unique about her that can kind of point her out?
Of course, it doesn't give me a picture of her. Right?
Choo choo. Did you have to have the cleanest passage west of the Mississippi?
The windiest, that's for sure.
Dude, I mean,
It's not something. It's something that happens to me. I can't control it.
like, do you do that in the operating room?
Yeah,
Really?
that's why I do bowel cases. You can't tell.
He's like, dude, I've been ripping ass all day. I actually shit my pants, and they didn't say anything.
It just describes her as a humanoid and of a. I think she's human. She has like really long white hair. Dear God, dude, your ass smells. That's terrible.
We forgot to cut into the bow.
Wow.
Yeah. Next time.
Normally, I don't
You've
smell
thrown it
anything like
off
that.
so
but-
Normally they don't smell.
Dear God, it's like cabbage and sewage up in here. And shame. It definitely smells of shame.
It's not shame. That's pride. I'll go behind the curtain next
No,
time.
you're all good, man. Maybe just get a cork or something.
You ever see that movie Down Periscope?
Yeah, I did.
Someone ought to sew his ass shut.
She is basically she's a mage.
Okay.
She is like I wouldn't say elderly, but she is a I would say like she looks like she's about in her late 50s, human, long, almost grandmother like, but like not an old grandma like she had kids too young, and then she's a grandma at like 50.
Like a gilf.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
totally.
Does she have a particular bar she likes to hang out at?
And she spends a lot of time at the non-rowdy place over there.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate it. And wish you the best and your business the best.
I hope you find your friends.
Me too.
or closure.
I have a question. It seems like most of us are here looking for people who may have gone astray. What is it about this place that is so alluring, that draws people in? Is there some treasure or lore or thing?
It's discovery. Everyone wants to be the first to discover something, whether it's a new species or beast or a civilization, lost civilization. They get to put their name on it. That is powerful, right? Imagine being able to name an entire world. Or finding some animal that's never been discovered before, being able to name it after yourself. Or your children, or your father, or whoever.
I too am looking for someone. The leader of our tribe, his name is Sergei. He looks pretty similar to me. You would notice if you see him. Do you tend to have any information about him?
I've never seen one of your kind before. Are you sure he came through?
That's what I was told. This direction, there is an island, mystery, hot, and so I book a ship.
When was the last time that you have heard from him?
It has been a long time. He has been gone for roughly 18 months.
Maybe his boat sank.
It is possible. He is kind of man though, if his boat sink, he still make it here. That is kind of person he is. So, I come here looking for him.
I'm sorry that I cannot be of more help.
Do you know of anyone else who may deal in these sorts of things?
What's that? Rumors?
Well, I'm looking for more of a truth than a rumor. But maybe...
You stand out, my friend. And I feel like if I had seen someone of your type before, I would remember that. As I am going to remember meeting you for the rest of my life.
What an impact.
It is. You're very special.
This is what my mother says. Okay. I guess we keep looking. There is one of the princes who deals in guides, I believe. Maybe he book a guide.
You might check with some of the Harpers in town.
Do you know where they reside?
You can check the bars. You can check the streets.
How would I know if I see these Harper?
I thought you were from the mainland.
Well, I am. However,
Just look for the lapel pins. It's a very not well kept secret. If you see a Harper pin, it'll look like a harp. It's always in plain sight, and yet somehow these people sneak everywhere. A lot of times they are bards, wizards, or sorcerers. Some rogues. Very good at spying. I have employed many of them to obtain information. I like secrets.
what is your favorite secret?
It wouldn't be a secret anymore, then would it?
This guy. Very nice.
Got you.
Now, if you are looking for more general information about the native life here, as far as the wildlife, you will find no one who is more knowledgeable than my friend, Volothamp.
He's here.
Oh god.
How would you spell his name?
Volothamp.
Lobo.
I always forget he's got like a not just one.
I believe his friends call him Volo. And I think once you meet him, you will see that he does not have many people who are not eventually his friends. He is a bit of an eccentric, though. But he knows a lot.
Anybody else?
I am actually looking for an individual as well. Frankly, I doubt you'll remember him if you ever did meet him. He's a human. His name is Dorian Voss. He's in his early 20s. He's kind of got that like scraggly beard. He really should have just shaved that shit off. You know, it just keeps going. It's just really patchy and weird looking. Wears this weird duster coat. I assume he's not taking it off even in this heat. It's really weird. He carries a whip around everywhere. I don't know. Anyway, he left for Cholt 6 months ago. And his family hasn't seen him since, so they sent me to find him. He's an arrogant prick with more gold than sense, from what I can understand.
Did he bring some of this gold with him?
His family cut him off, so not that much.
And what brought him here?
Like you said, he was going to discover some wondrous thing or another. He never actually told anyone what it was.
I can ask around to see if anyone has heard of him. I have personally no dealings with anyone by that description or name. It is possible that he came into the city with an alias.
It is. I've never met the man, but most didn't seem to have a very high opinion of him. Just that he was arrogant and in over his head.
I think everybody.
Everybody had their thing unmuted.
I did that on purpose, yes. Yes, the dipshit version of Indiana Jones.
Well, you are all a very, very interesting group of people. You all have your own reasons for being here. Is there anything else that I personally can help you with?
Where do your wizards? You have a library, or maybe someplace where might come into some, a lowly wizard come across some scrolls, or
Was that euphemism? I'm trying to learn.
What kind of scrolls are you looking for? That happens to be my specialty.
I really don't have any in mind right now, but at least I know where to come if it's
Fireball.
I like fire.
I'm sure you do.
I am sort of the authority on magical potions and scrolls. You purchase through me, or you do not purchase at all.
That's good to know. At least I know for future reference. If I find something I need or want, I'll come through you.
By all means, please.
But I just want to make sure that you're the person to see.
I am the person.
Yep.
And
We're-
if you find anyone willing to sell you scrolls or potions, even at a non-discounted rate, you let me know. There will be something in it for you.
Right. You would
we
have
have rules in this city. You abide by them, this world is your oyster. You don't, you will have a hard life. And a short one.
Do you have a scroll for talcum powder?
I do not. I may be able to arrange you some sort of a
balm or something to help?
yes.
Because as you can tell, these thighs they're a little thick. And they're fucking chafing.
I always appreciate a good dwarf sense of just honesty. They do not beat around the bush.
If I walk around anymore, there's going to be a bushfire, I promise you.
That's right.
I start rubbing my hands together and
I feel like you're like boiling in your damn armor, and you're like, we just see him like slowly. Like, I feel like I need to drag him over to the wash center and like splash some water in his face. He's like,
Yeah. I want to take
Do
this
you have
one
any
off.
strange dealings with anything of a magical nature? Feel
okay.
free to come by. And unless I hear otherwise, if Syndra says that you were okay, I do plan on speaking to her later. You can consider this a very mutually beneficial relationship. I find that it's always good to get in well with the newcomers in town, especially those with potential. You all seem like you have a lot of potential.
I feel like I want to go around now, see if I can find anybody that's doing any underdealings
Yeah.
to him, and see if I could just like play that like, oh, you got any? Okay,
man,
I'll
you
get
got
back
a
with.
scroll?
I got you got any of that scroll? And then I'm gonna go. Here's a list of people I found and where they live.
Yeah, really.
This is their favorite color.
I'm just gonna
This is where your
narc.
mom lives.
Yeah, this is.
I'm just that dwarven narc.
I heard a rumor on my way in that sometimes you have undead attack your gates.
Sometimes.
Where do they hail from? Isn't this a jungle?
No one knows.
It's mysterious.
Some say it is the jungle's way of spitting back out that which it does not want. Some say that this land is cursed. Some say that they come from the depths of hell itself. Who knows?
Curious.
But you've been to the Nine Hells. Did you see anything like them?
I
down there?
only went through the very lower levels, not the very low levels.
So is that level 9 or level 1?
1.
How? Okay, so level 1 to 9.
You don't want to go to level 9. Asmodeus hangs out there, and I hear he is not a very. We'll just say that he's not kind.
Is it cooler there?
It's like the seventh one.
It is not. But it is a different kind of heat.
It's a dry heat. I get you.
It's like the forges back at home.
That might feel more comfortable to you, honestly.
That might be. I'm about to be the first bald dwarf you see, facial and on top of my head. I was just kidding. I would never shave my beard. Don't tell Mom I said that. Dad'll be pissed. It was a joke.
Does anybody need to buy anything?
Not now.
Probably later.
I was thinking of scrolls, and then I'm like, I don't even know what I want. I'd have to look.
That's fair.
Yeah, and we don't really have a lot of gold to be buying magical stuff.
No, but at least I know later on where to go to. Maybe I can make friends with them by, doing a little undercover work.
Do we want to price out like a bag of holding or anything? Since he's the magic guy. We might be back later. Would you know what the pricing would be to have a bag of holding commissioned?
Sorry, our elf didn't need to blow his nose.
He was just sneezing, it's fine.
Magic items are not exactly of a common commodity here. You are no longer in the city.
Understood. Thank you.
If I come across something like that, I will let you know. But it won't be cheap.
Oh, that's why I said we'd come back.
Nothing here is. But there's a lot of risk of death for anything coming in. You've met Armag, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he ripped us off.
Listen, Armag is just a business turtle. He set up a very nice racket for himself.
Oh no, I appreciate the hustle.
Give me money or I sink your boat.
I'm
Seems
just
very reasonable.
pretty sure he took. Anyway.
Something that large and powerful is better to not have it angry at you. It's my philosophy.
Yeah.
And I am old now. How do you think I got old?
Mm-hmm.
Just pay the toll. Move on with your life. What are all of your names? I plan on writing your names down.
I'm Mahina.
Mahina.
Malishka.
Malishka.
Tim.
Tim. Not nearly as exotic as your friends, but very easy to remember.
Kane Calzier.
Kane.
Matthias. Ice Helm.
Dirge Ice Helm.
Your brothers.
Yes.
Well, I'll be.
Wait, what?
I didn't want to say that all dwarves look the same, but you actually look nothing alike.
That's fair.
What does your name mean? Does it have any kind of meaning or anything?
Wakanga? I don't know. My mother named me. I think she said it means. I don't remember. Something about clouds or rain. It always rains here. I don't know that my name means anything. Anymore, it means money.
So it does mean something now.
It does now. The name Wakango Otamu has a lot of respect here in the city. I'm pretty nice in comparison.
Who is your least favorite prince?
I don't want to call anyone out. I don't like the drama. I will say this. There are some who are much easier to offend than others. How about that? Jessamine, for one. There is a great joke about wiping your feet before you come in. Everyone finds it hilarious. They like to watch the newcomer sweat a little bit. Now, I would be upset, but execution is a bit much. Not for Jessamine.
So wipe feet for Jessamine as well.
It's more about respect. I approach adventurers in a much different way than some of the other princes do. They look at you as though you are beneath them. I look at you as a business opportunity. And I want to be friends with those who can make me money. It makes good sense. I make less money if we don't get along.
Logical.
Who is your favorite? I'm very curious person.
I would say Ifan. But not for the reason that you think. Ifan is a very greedy, scheming, conniving individual. You know why I like Ifan? He always has the most interesting beasts around. I love
I thought you said it was a female.
Ifan?
No.
Yes.
Ikeen is a woman.
Yeah, Ikin is. Ifan is not. Ifan Talroa.
Whoops.
I did the same mistake when
He
we were
always
first-
has the most interesting beasts and animals, and that's kind of his thing. I love animals.
Akeem's female. Okay. Sure. I tried
But
to write that down.
he is a swindler. And I would say that to his face. They all have their personality quirks. And as long as you treat them with respect, you will have no problems with them.
Well, we do have a meeting with Jessamine in 2 hours, minus time we have here.
Do we still need to do that? Because we got the information from.
Well, you may have gotten information, I have not.
Do you plan on venturing out into the jungles?
If I have a reason to.
Eventually.
Well, before you go, you may want to speak to Jobo. Jobo deals in guides, mercenaries. The jungle is a very dangerous place out there. I cannot emphasize that enough. And without a guide, you could get lost. If you get lost, something will probably eat you. Or you'll eat each other. Both of those scenarios make me no more money.
I wouldn't eat you, brother.
I'm rancid anyway.
There's more than one reason.
Well, they say elephant tastes like horse, so don't eat me either.
Well, you're the largest of us all.
You're going to
Wanna go
want to
around?
also speak to Quayothe. If you do not already have an appointment, you will need that insect repellent.
We do have an appointment in 3 hours.
The biting insects out there in the jungles are unlike anything you've ever encountered before. It's like a plague. Called down by the gods or something. It's... The only thing that stops them from biting you is the rain. And it rains all the time. But you should still have the repellent. Or you will get no sleep when you can find cover from the elements. Between all the biting, swarming flies, mosquitoes, ticks. Oh, and the ants. Don't even get me started on the ants.
Oh no. I do not like bugs.
You know, I'm not a fan either.
But they do taste good, so there is that.
Maybe in soup.
Soup, stew, you know.
Crickets are a delicacy here. Of course, they're in abundance. I don't know why they charge us so much per pound.
I feel like he says that a little louder, like maybe the guy that lives next door that sells.
The cricket prince next door. Fucking Jeff.
Goddamn Jeff.
Jeff and his fucking bug dealing.
Jeff Jiminy.
Cricket flower is an actual thing, and I'm just like imagining.
So yes, you come to me for information about magic, or in general. I know much about the city. You want to know about the wildlife, you go talk to Volo. Volo is not a prince, but he is always in town. And you will know him when you see him. He is very colorful.
I do believe that concludes our business together.
Very good. I hope to see you again.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Don't forget, potions are here.
As they say in my culture, das Vidania. That means goodbye in Russian.
Bless you.
As they're walking out, I'm going to stand back a little bit and I'm going to ask him about what's the easiest and maybe quietest way to contact him if we were to run into somebody that was trying to undersell him. Do you have contacts that we might... Do you have a contact maybe to get a hold of if there is certain people trying to undersell you?
I am much different than the other merchant princes. I make myself more readily available. Just come up.
So you want...
Say that you have an appointment. You can come in my waiting room. I told you. You are not beneath me. We are friends from this moment on, until you prove unfriendly.
Do you have a customary way of greeting each other in this town? Some people do handshakes, hugs, bow. I'd like to get to know your customs more.
Most people here are hot. We don't really do a lot of extra touching if we don't.
I understand.
Usually a bow will suffice.
And I so bow down and I turn around and walk out.
Good luck to you in the city.
Do I take any, like, was it like a friendly good luck or okay? I didn't know, like, man, fucking people hate dwarves or something. They're going to throw me in some midget wrestling or something.
All right.
Oil me up.
Where to?
Well, I guess we make an appointment with Jobel.
Jabu.
Okay. Jobel's available now.
All right, and then we're waiting for the other two.
Do I have a picture of Jobel? I should. I think I got.
If it looks like the doll off of Major League.
I was just thinking Jobu.
I do have a picture. So the thing that you find a little bit, I wouldn't say strange, but as you go up to Jobel's villa, it looks very much the same in almost every way, layout and everything, as Wakanga's. The difference is the decorations. It's like they took this pattern and they were like, let's replicate this as many times as we can. And based off of the size and structure of the other Merchant Prince's villas, they're all probably laid out very much the same. Jubal. So, Jobel doesn't seem to have as many guards, visibly. You're not really sure exactly why. Maybe because he has less of value to take. But he also kind of has, I would say, like a very kind face. He's a human. He looks to be probably like in his, I'd say, early 40s. He has a very thick head of hair. Very dark, thick head of hair. That is Jobel. I would say he's a pretty friendly looking guy.
Got a hair lip.
That's
And
what I've had.
he's
It has a map of the forest on his
Yes.
Sorry, I won't laugh no more. So
You-
serious.
You didn't like that one?
No, I don't think you thought that was,
Was
very
that no
at all.
good for you?
It's like, why are you making so much noise? You're so weird. All right. So Joe will greet you very warmly. Yes, can I help you?
Hello, my name is Malishka. I take out my gong, I dong it, put it back away. We are here to inquire about guides going into the forest, and I have a personal question for you.
No.
Have you ever seen someone who looked like me before?
I'm not even sure exactly what you are, friend.
I will take that as a no. I am a Luxodon. We might be heading out into the forest and are inquiring about what it would cost to hire a guide.
Oh, now that I can help you with. Well, you've definitely come to the right place. All of your guide needs can be fulfilled. Now, I don't do any of the actual booking myself, but this is good. I have gotten to know your face. And he goes around and gets all your names because I don't want to play that out again. And now I have your names. So that's good. If I hear otherwise,
This is what we hear.
look, it's a very, very simple rule of law here. We make the rules and we are the law.
Yes, don't offend, don't break laws.
Nah, offendishment. Some people just have a hair up their ass.
Oh,
Look, I've lived your life before. I've gone the adventurer's path. Hell, that's how I made all my money.
what did you find that made you so much money?
Treasures. Treasures all over. There is so much money out there, you can't even count it all. I won't tell you exactly how, but we'll just say that there are many gold mines out there, and I found some of them. I had some luck. A lot of luck. And he kind of like pulls his shirt down a little bit, and you see like these scars all over his body that look like claw marks and sword marks. And now as you're kind of looking at his face, what you thought were like natural birthmarks are actually like battle scars that he's trying to hide with like his facial hair and stuff. So yes, I have been where you are. I miss the life sometimes, but it's very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Can't spend the money if you're dead.
There is that. So what does pricing look like for guides?
I'm sorry?
What does the pricing look like for guides?
Very reasonable. It depends on the guide.
What you would want?
There is no like standard fee. They all charge what they charge. You are more than welcome to go around and find the one that you feel best fits your economical needs.
And we just ask them if they associate it with you.
Yes.
Where would we find a goggle of guides?
Head into, and he points out an area in Port Nyanzaru. You can usually find their postings on the boards for guides near the bars. Sort of like a help wanted, but for hire me, I will lead you not to your death. Things like that.
Okay. Well,
Do you have a particular type of guide that you might be interested in?
well, I think a good guide.
If
All of my guides are fantastic.
If it helps, several of us are looking for different individuals who have gone missing, likely in the jungles.
Good luck. If they went missing in the jungles for any significant amount of time, you probably will not hear from them again.
I'm just hoping to find a body at this point.
You won't find a body either. Did you miss the part where I said you might get eaten?
Okay, maybe his stupid hat survived? I don't know.
Have you seen a full-sized Tyrannosaurus?
No, I'm very curious. Somewhat terrified, but very curious.
They could bite you in one bite. Maybe not you. Might take 2 bites for you, but they eat the bones and all.
Would they bite like hot dog style or hamburger style?
More like great white shark.
More of hamburger style.
Prices are of variation. You may only go through the ones that have my seal of approval. If you find guide postings that do not, and he shows you like this little emblem that kind of looks like a J.
Question: is that common for your fellow princes? Do you all have your own seals?
Usually it's just a name.
Okay.
It's also very well known. You will know.
We're, as we've probably mentioned, new in town and have no interest in causing problems.
I will say the best way to know, look for the name of the merchant prince, and if you are not sure, go to the merchant prince directly yourself and ask.
Excellent.
I would also say that you could ask any of the guards. All of the guards in the city are very loyal to our kind, and all of the barkeeps. Anyone trying to sell you something in a back alley, probably not official.
Got it. All right.
If it's big and advertised, it's probably okay. If it's in hush whispered in dark rooms, you should probably avoid it, no matter what it is. Murder's not illegal here.
Okay.
By invite only.
Well, does anyone else have anything for Jobu?
I don't think so.
Kane, you have anything? Your people have a guide who went missing?
No. If the guy didn't come back,
Maybe he could tell you about the guide, what direction they go. You know, this is how you play D&D.
I'll try. Yeah, Kane just kind of waiting his turn. Guess letting people ask their questions. I'll ask if he saw the 4 Gith that walked through here, and any information they can give me about where they went, what was their route, or where they were trying to go, and or did
I do remember other Gith here. I do not remember the guide that they took. I'm not sure exactly where they were heading. They said something about they needed a guide into the deepest and most oldest parts of the jungle. They paid good in gold up front for many weeks worth of travel.
What
My guide never came back.
what neither did our people. What I guess what direction or what are the oldest parts of the jungle?
That would be the furthest ones away from the city.
Which way?
South. Always south.
Okay, well, we have meeting with Just May coming up, so we do not want to waste your time.
No, I appreciate it. I will remember your names. Good luck in your journeys.
You as well with the guides.
I also have mercenaries.
Ah,
Business is good.
business is a movement.
You should not keep Jessamine waiting.
Well, we had 2 hours. We will go there now.
So you're heading to Jessamine?
Yep.
Okay.
Just me.
We gotta wipe our
Um,
feet here too, don't we?
Yes.
I think
Our feet have never been cleaner.
Malishka's gonna sit down on the ground and just like hold their feet up for you to prestidigitate. That looks kind of funny.
Be on our best non-asshole behavior.
Is there like places? I feel like we all don't need to be going in there.
Well, we all do have to go see.
Oh yeah, this is the balm lady, isn't it? Never mind. Yeah, we'll go. Never mind.
No,
Plants,
this.
assassination, and poison.
Yeah, I'm still not sure. What do we need from her?
Well, the one we need something from is Kawate for the bugs.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that
Yeah.
one is next.
Are we looking for information from Jessamine?
It's just the same
Just in case?
information. You know, cover bases. Someone took out assassination hit. on
That's very-
Sergei.
Actually, I should probably ask about my quarry. He could have actually offended someone badly enough to get murdered.
You're more than welcome to come with me. We've made it through 2 already. But if everyone else don't want to come, that's okay. We meet Kuwate in an hour.
Nah, we'll go with you.
This is the
Might
plant
as
lady.
well.
This is Plant Lady.
Plant and assassinations, lady.
Plants.
And poisons.
You had me at plants.
So
She is poison ivy.
Jessamine's villa is much darker than the prior two villas. The layout looks identical, but where there's big, almost like skylights and areas where you can look out into the world. This place is very dark. It looks like a shady place where a shady deal goes down. The lights are kept dim. There is no viewing into the outside. There is no windows. There's no curtains. It's just solid walls. Jessamine is sitting in her chair, like kind of at the far end of this like same sort of like layout centered room, in between these two staircases that go up. You don't see guards, but when you walk in here, you feel as though you're being watched. You wish to speak? Speak.
Yes, my name is Malishka. I take out my gong and ding it and put it back. I am in here looking for information. Have you ever seen anyone who looked like me before? A Luxodon.
You are a strange creature.
So I have been told.
That's Jessamine.
I've also been told I am not very common to see here, my type. So if you would have seen one, you would remember.
What would have brought someone so large through this area for?
Well, he was looking for something of importance. I do not know what. It was about 18 months ago, and he has been missing ever since. But he is a very bold-headed kind of guy. If his ship would have crashed, he would have found a way to get here. That's the kind of guy he is.
If his ship didn't make it to the port, he could have got lost in the jungle.
Okay. More than likely, I'm coming to see you to see if there are any records about assassination attempts on folks of my species.
I have never seen or heard of anyone like you before. I would remember.
I do have one follow-up question. What is your favorite type of plant? I understand you do plants. I like the bonsai trees.
Not common here, but hibiscus.
Very nice smell. I'm from forest back home, and we have a nice patch of hibiscus. That will be all from me, but my associate, not Fedora, is going to
Not Fedora.
is going to ask you a question.
Mahina. Hi, I am also looking for someone, by the name of Dorian Voss. He probably showed up here 5-6 months ago. I was wondering if you perhaps had any records of anyone wanting to assassinate him. He seems rather insufferable from what I've gathered.
Oh, I don't have any records of anyone wanting to openly put a contract on his life, but I remember him.
Oh, you remember him?
Coming in and flashing a bunch of money, or at least pretending to flash a bunch of money that he didn't have.
Sounds about right.
I'm not sure where he went, but he's not welcome back in this city.
May I ask why?
He burned some bridges. More importantly, he owes some money. Are you in direct connection with this individual? Because you might have to endure their debt.
No, I am looking for him because, he cut and ran.
Oh, owes you money as well.
My clients.
I thought we were about to get sucked into. Damn it.
If you find this piece of dirt, and he is still alive, bring him to me.
I feel like that would work. I require more, information about him than, bringing him back.
It would be worth your while.
Hopefully, I'll be seeing you then.
And any information that you would want from him, I assure you my people can get from him.
Thank you.
Does anybody else have Jessamine questions?
I just remembered I do. Maybe it's not as important as theirs. And I'm looking around. We're in a darker area. See if I could see anything that gives off like a phosphorescent glow. And I ask her about certain mosses that I could use as spell components. If she carries those, or are those just a common item I could get somewhere else?
You could probably do well to find those in the marketplace.
Thank you.
I deal more in poisons.
Don't need that. No. No, just good old phosphorescent moss. It might not be tasty, but I don't think it's poisonous.
I don't deal with a lot of fungus or moss unless it's.
Well, there
used
goes
in
my
a
next
poison.
one. I like mushrooms.
Plants, however. Green things I can get you.
Well, sorry to bother you.
It's not a bother. You had an appointment.
And I'll bow down to her and step back.
So after you bow down and step back, I will step in and like flourish my very primitive clothing here that we've now newly acquired. And I will say, there are some who call me Tim.
But he's gonna be the guy who gets us killed.
Do you have any shrubbery?
Is this a joke?
I'm going to slowly keep backing up to the exit, and as I'm going, I'm pulling on Dirk. I'm like, let's back up.
Oh, what? Okay.
We're gonna fucking die today. Fucking Dragonborn.
Are you sincerely looking for a shrub?
I would like to buy a shrubbery.
I'm gonna keep.
She snaps her fingers, and this person who seems to like meld out of the darkness that you did not see goes over to this like big table with like a bunch of plants on it, and like kind of rifles around, and then brings over this very small potted, what looks to be like a bush. You're not sure exactly what type of bush it is, but it's very green, and brings it over to Jessamine. This is a special plant. It needs to be loved, not overwatered, not too much sun.
I walk over, I start like admiring it, and like I want to touch it, but I don't want to touch it, but I keep moving closer to touch it. And I ask, how much?
The last one.
You are an interesting person. I sense the caution in your
There's
friends,
always one.
and you are bold. Consider it a gift.
I get really excited and like just grab the shrubbery and just start petting it, and like I just walk away.
If only more flesh and blood cared about the green world, this world would be a better place.
Well, I believe that concludes our business.
You may go.
We will go.
Did you say you will go or you may go?
You may go.
Oh. Like we're already almost at the exit. Like
Good thing
when
dwarves
he
don't
started
have any
talking, I
history about,
started pulling him back to the
trees
exit.
and stuff. Ooh. You know, big this deforestation thing with dwarves.
Is there a lot of Dragonborns that we've seen in town?
No.
Man, you fucking like dwarves. We're gonna stick out.
You all kind of stick out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of humans here. A lot of gnomes. Some goblins.
No, I don't think we have a normal person in our group this time.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm normal.
You're a git. You're not even from this plane of existence.
I'm normal.
You're normal in the Underdark. Pretty common down there. Alright. Where to?
I think we had one more.
Yep, Kawathe for the bug spray.
Guate.
We need that good D. That shit that causes cancer, that keeps the bugs off.
The RFK special.
The bugs will have cancer before they can bite us.
Exactly. We won't make it that much longer, but
You know,
it's the moral
as
victory.
long as we make it through the jungle.
So, Guate, her villa is much more brightly lit, like what you're already more accustomed to. And when you come in here, you already kind of get the fragrances in here are much different. The decoration here is more flasks of, wine and barrels of, alcohol. You smell a lot of perfumes and oils. Not a single scent of citronella anywhere, no.
Damn.
She is sort of like directing people to like hang various portraits, like paintings, but none of them look like her. You're not sure who they are. She looks like this. She's got like she has like a lot of hair, and she has a almost like royalty kind of look to her. And she carries herself with like a certain sort of like grace and dignity. She's very clean. You notice that there's not like a speck of sweat on her at all. Doesn't look like she's even probably been outside today. You came, you have an appointment. What do you need? Go on, I don't have all day. I am directing traffic here.
Hello, my name is Malishka.
Are you selling cookies?
I am not selling cookies, thank you. And I will,
And what is it that you need? I am very busy. I am in a hurry.
we would like to inquire about your best bug spray for the jungle.
All of my bug spray is the best. It's the only that where is available. What kind do you need?
We
what-
got incense and we got salve.
We have incense and salve. We need your particular brand.
If I remember right, we already paid for it. We just hadn't actually.
Got it. I do believe we paid for it, but they told us we had to get it from you.
So she kind of like claps her hands, and the people who are like putting the paintings up, they immediately stop what they're doing, and they kind of come over to her. They look more like, I'm not even really sure the best way to describe them. You immediately look at these two individuals, and at first you weren't sure like what was going on with them, but as they kind of turn, make charisma saving throws. all
Oh
of you.
no.
My best. Actually, I guess clerics get. bonus
Oh,
to
that's
that.
great.
Doesn't taste like a cucumber.
I'm gonna make a fool of myself.
6.
Like gummy candy.
24.
It's weird.
I figured the
Sorcerer.
sorcerer would
It's
do
supposed to
well.
taste like watermelon.
What is it?
Natural 1 minus 1.
Fail.
But it's watermelon
For
candy.
one. Fail. Pass.
Did mine come across? Guess not. I got a 10.
I got a 6.
We're all gonna make our fools out of ourselves.
Oh, maybe I should
How
roll.
did you do down there, Kane?
I'm rolling. Sorry. I'm
God.
like super distracted by these.
It tastes like a cucumber.
13.
Yeah, sure does.
Okay. Everyone failed but the sorcerer.
Wait, I have a
Checks out.
heroic inspiration. In case
Is
something-
this-
in case
Oh,
something-
I have one too.
in case
I'm gonna
something
burn
bad-
that.
Oh, never mind.
Is
You
this
don't even,
charmed
you
or
don't even know
frightened?
what you're
Never
saving
mind.
against.
Yeah, I'm just gonna still use it. I had it from last session.
I still
Okay.
fail.
Is this charmed or frightened? Because I have advantage on those.
Yeah, same.
I don't.
Charmed.
Is it,
Is it
psychic?
poisoned?
Kind of. It would be a similar effect. It's not really a spell, though.
7.
Solid.
I have Lexodon Serenity, advantage against being charmed or frightened. Didn't work, but
You're very serene.
I'm gonna save my heroic inspiration.
Yeah, me too.
I only have a +1 in my charisma save. I don't think.
I got
it's
a
worth
negative
it.
1.
Yeah.
Still
I
didn't
would
get a
have a negative
0,
one.
but
I would have -1, but clerics.
Oh, I got a 6 now.
I
I don't
know
know.
there's supposed to have, like, a different
Hey, I got a 6.
outside being in the inside, but it is weird that they chose more of a vegetable flavor.
Okay. So, you look at these like two people who are sort of like her. They're not really bodyguards. They look more like like chambermaids. They look more like servants, but not like. They look like royal servants. They look like advisors or. They also have the same sort of appearance of being like they're like immaculate. They're super clean. The only thing that's a bit strange about them is they look identical, almost like twins. You notice enough nuances in them that you know that they are not twins, and somehow you know that they're not related. It's almost as if she found two individuals who just happened to look alike, and were also ridiculously hot. These are two of the most like attractive, and I'm not even going to say women. These are like two of the most attractive people that you've ever seen. There is sort of a presence about them that, while they look female, they also kind of give off vibes of being male at the same time. You can't explain that because these are clearly women.
I think Matthias, you just see him go.
Tim, you're not impressed. You're really into dragonborns, not humanoids.
And shrubbery.
And
You're
plants.
just looking at your shrubbery.
If this was a really great oak tree or something, man.
With a knothole in it.
But I would say that you are not distracted by them. The rest of your party is, though.
Oh shit! It's a sucker.
That's a yes.
Maybe.
That was my assumption.
So, bug spray, yes?
Yeah.
My friends don't bite. They're very kind. We're here to help you.
Okay.
Unless you want to be hurt.
Maybe.
I'm like, which way are we talking about?
I think just the bug spray we have to go.
Did you got bugs in your throat?
Yeah, that's what I need the spray for.
You need the spray, and I assume you want the incense.
Yes.
Yes, in the south.
Very well. Go ahead and make the arrangements.
Okay.
The two women that go off to go get what it is that you ordered. Now, what was the price?
We paid already. It was. I didn't write down.
It was a week ago.
Yeah, we took off the gold, whatever you said.
I paid for.
I'm sorry
the
for the
gold word.
delivery fee. It's going to be another 5 gold.
I'm like, oh, I'll pay. Like, I think still the succubus thing's like, I got it. Are they coming back?
They're always here.
I went ahead and paid.
That is 5 gold total.
Oh,
or-
yes, just 5 gold total.
Well.
You know, rising cost of business, it's nothing personal.
Yes, rising.
His trunk is.
It's like Pinocchio. I'm sorry, it has mind of its own.
Did your gong go off again?
What's that? What a grip you have. You must have it.
So as you're kind of like all fumbling around trying to scrounge up this 5 gold, Tim. One of these cohorts, you don't really see them like shift. It's almost as if they always have been. This is not 2 women. One is a woman, and one is very much a man. Hot, if you're into that.
Is he shiny? Like.
You're noticing that like the man is kind of wearing this very like, I don't know, very like a open vest and completely chiseled, right? Like this guy looks like he hits the gym all the time.
Tate Young.
But they do have very long hair, both of them do. Long, dark hair. But you're not sure what the big deal is. You're just like, yeah, it's a dude and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Seems pretty business as usual, just people running around getting stuff.
Well, thank you for the money. Good luck in your journeys. And should you need anything further, you know where to come. Indar, Ixis, back to work.
I'm bowing, and then I'm like, keep on bowing as I'm walking by back. I'm like,
She goes back to directing traffic.
Okay, well, that was Old Princess. Do we need anyone else?
I don't think so.
Well, I think we go to bar now.
Good to me.
Okay, I know we have a few things to do at bar.
drink.
That too, and I will be looking out for Harper's while we are on the way.
And the one,
We have to go to the non-violent
The non-violent one.
one.
for Syndra.
And the white-haired lady.
That one was called.
Ooh, almost dropped it.
Good.
Kaya's House of Repose.
That's it. That's the place. I would say about this time, it is raining. It's like that misty, constant rain. Not,
Now, is it rain that kind of cools you off a little bit, or just made the humidity just kick up another notch?
it's actually made it worse.
Now we're wet, and I'm like, ugh.
Oh, it's
Beard's
stuck
getting all
underneath
like-
the armor. I need to get this now.
We need to get a room so he can dump this armor.
Do you not have like a frost spell?
I'm not gonna go waste spells just to cool down.
Well, no.
Hit me with a ray of frost.
I did think it was cantrip, but you know. You could make like a lollipop and freeze or sucker.
Okay, this
Ice
won't
cube.
last very long, but since Dirge is like obviously having the worst time of it, I go over and sort of tap your armor on the front, cast prestidigitation, and it's sort of like the metal cools and just stays sort of cool, not really cold, just a little bit.
Oh, anything helps.
That'll last for an hour. Best I can do.
Thank you.
Which bar are you heading to?
Oh, we're heading to Caius.
Caius?
Yeah, not around.
Okay, so they're kind of at opposite ends of this like little part of the street. As you're kind of looking around, you notice that everyone here does not seem to mind the rain. It does not slow anyone down from what it is that they're doing. There are still people walking up and down the streets as if it is not raining. Some of them have made these. Some of them now switch to these almost like poncho style, like rain slickers that are just made out of cloth, with clearly like some sort of like water repellent on them. The city seems to be designed for the amount of rain that's falling. All of the shops have some means of keeping the rain from going inside the shop, whether it's canvas or a certain type of sloped roof or whatnot. Kaya's is. You wouldn't even know that you're going into a tavern or a bar if it wasn't for the sign. You go in, and I wouldn't say that the vibe is dead, but it's very quiet. It's kind of like going to a strip club in the afternoon. It's very dark. No one's here. And the people who are here could probably find better places to be. On your way into this place, though, there is a group of minstrels performing on the corner. A group of tabaxi. They're performing what you assume is some sort of a localized song here. And they have many people even gathering in the rain, which are tossing coins in their instrument cases.
Can I look for Harper pins?
You can. Make a perception check.
Can I help her by also looking?
Absolutely.
Advantage or individual rolls?
You take
You
advantage.
have advantage. He gave you the help action.
Ah, well, I rolled like garbage.
Should say that inspiration.
I've already got advantage. What more can I do? 12.
You don't notice any Harper pins.
Oh, I had advantage on perception.
I'm still a little bit distracted by the charm effect. Still thinking, you know.
Lingers.
No, not. I don't see any Harper pins.
Ooh, keep moving.
I'm staring at, watching the Tabaxi, and I'm not, there's so many bad jokes I can make right now about the rain in those Tabaxi.
I don't get it.
And then I'm like, there's so many.
You go in.
We're in the bar.
Great. Not seeing any signs of these Harpers. You go in here, and the place, like I said, is kind of dark, and the storm outside is not really helping things. And I would say it's like early afternoon, maybe mid-afternoon. There's not a lot of patrons in here, but there is one who really stands out, and your eyes are immediately drawn to this like middle-age-ish, maybe early 40s guy with like a very fancy-looking mustache. He's got this big, almost like weird decorative blue and green hat on. He sticks out like a sore thumb. He's wearing this like big tunic that also matches his hat, and he's talking in like this very animated way to someone who is clearly a local who does not care what he says.
Hey Tim, I think we found you a buddy.
They're probably passed out drunk on the table.
And he seems like he is going into great detail, talking about some sort of creature that you've never heard of before. And then his teeth, they came out with just this, well, smile. Just like yours, only sharper, with much more saliva and venom. So much venom. Hello? Wake up. I'm trying to save your life here. No respect anymore.
Can we get a table away from that?
He does see all of you as you come in.
Shit.
Well, aren't you a strange conglomerate? Please, please come, strangers.
Do you own this place?
Not even at all. No. I like to drink here. And eat. The food is great.
What is your favorite food dish?
Oh, I love stew. I love stew. So much potatoes.
Potatoes. Do they have any of the little insects in there?
Is that what you want? Why
Well,
would you eat that?
it's extra protein and it tastes good and you have that satisfying.
Do the rest of you eat
crunch.
bugs?
No.
It's a very viable source of protein.
Normally when I see bugs in my stew, I send it back.
Karen.
Is your name Karen?
I'll kind of push aside and just walk straight to the bar, like the bar top.
He continues to just like talk your ears off about bugs in the stew for the next 15 minutes.
I feel like I do this. I follow him to the bar. I'm like, he is like too much, and I'm like, I figure being a short of stature, I can just kind of like get behind and just keep walking away.
You don't
Okay,
even come up to the top of the
Kane,
table.
make a perception check.
Want to make a perception check?
You can.
Who, me? Oh,
Oh, let's go. 16 with a -1. Well, it's 16. I got a 17 -1. 16.
Ooh.
why does it not?
I didn't roll dice, but
Yeah,
rolled
why
a
didn't I do
digital
that?
one.
Did I hit? I got 19.
I'm not sure why I didn't roll the digital
yeah, I
dice.
didn't get the. No, not even that. That's even better. Dang.
Oh, it kicked it at the top
look
there.
down there. See if your digital dice are checked on. Hit that maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Did they? It showed in the top corner there. Did it not kick on yours?
Yeah, it showed up. It just
Yeah.
didn't actually physically
Yeah,
roll
I
it.
don't know.
Well, that was me just testing it to see if it would show up on the screen.
I don't know.
Oh, hi.
Who was that?
That's me.
It's the
Oh,
Dramatic.
dramatic dice.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you're set to everyone and not self.
where's it at?
It's up at the very top of the VTT.
Lag.
And some people have to like refresh, and sometimes you have to make another cache and stuff. But we can mess with it when we're done.
Shit! What did I just do?
Anywho.
Okay. Anyway, I got 19 first roll.
Okay. You notice someone kind of sitting over in the corner who does not seem like they're trying to stand out, but you notice them immediately. It might be because you see some of their hand gestures. You recognize some of these as spell-casting hand gestures. Someone over in the corner looks like they are casting very simple cantrips. Not anything destructive, just cantrips.
Do you see jazz hands over there?
And he sees the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's a human female. She's probably in her mid-50s.
Right here?
White hair. She's wearing like these black wizardly robes, and they look hot. Not hot in the sexy way. Hot in like these look like robes you probably wouldn't want to wear out into the jungle.
I think, like, I jump on the bar stool next to him and, you know, see all this. And I'm like, as soon as I sit up there, I'm like, legs are like spread out. Like, and we haven't even changed yet. I'm probably still, I don't think we've had a chance to even change into our new stuff yet. So it's just like the mansplaining. Just, it's hot. Like, isn't that person you're looking for over there?
Yes. Please close your legs.
Says the man that wears nothing. And I squeeze them together maybe like half an inch. I'm like, is that better?
That's better. Can I get you a drink?
You work here?
Anything cold? I would be happy to have anything.
Oh, not me, thanks. He like walked away to get her. I'll get my own drink, thanks.
Didn't want your drink anyway.
I was gonna buy him a drink.
Oh,
It's a woman.
I was gonna buy him a drink.
well,
I
thank
wasn't
you.
asking the woman. I was asking if he can have it. If he would.
Because she's in the corner, right?
Yeah, but she seems to have heard you.
Yeah, dwarves don't really no whisper mode.
Yeah.
You're halfway across the room. Is that her?
I think that's her over there.
I'll
Yes.
I'll wait for the bartender and put up just like 3 fingers for just indicating like 3 ales or 3 whatever they have. Could be water for all I care.
Ah, very well. Very good, sir. Brings the drinks up.
Okay. I'll walk the drinks over.
Thanks.
No problem.
You looking for work?
Not looking, just looking for answers more than anything.
Maybe the two are the same.
I'll cut to the chase. 'Cause either you're gonna know or you're not gonna know. Ford Gift walked through here, I guess a few months back in your time. Do you happen to know anything?
Of course, I know a lot. I hired them
Where were you sending them?
to find something.
Okay. Not really worried about what they were trying to find. Just looking for more of information of just find a body.
Your friends are dead.
To the point.
That's fair. What? Only for my own curiosity, what killed him?
I don't know. I wasn't there. But if your friends aren't back and they wandered out into those jungles looking for the thing that I sent them to find, if they found it, they're not back. They're dead.
So you know
And they
this.
clearly did not achieve their mission, or I would know.
do appreciate it.
Right.
So again, are you looking for work? You might find the answers you're looking for. You look of royal descent. Is this true? Maybe not of noble blood, but you were hired by noble blood.
Yeah.
I've been around. I've seen some things.
Yeah. I don't know what.
My name is Syndra.
I'm Kane Calzier.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And she holds out her hand in a very traditional Faerun sort of gesture of shaking hands. You notice that her hand is completely wrapped up in gloves. In fact, the only thing that you can kind of see is her face a little bit. She's got her hood pulled completely up. It's very dark in this corner.
I'll kind of give a bow and just. I mean, if she does extend the hand,
She does. She extends her hand.
I'll shake it at. Not. I believe
She seems-
this person is strong.
She
but
seems frail.
Honestly,
Honestly, she seems very frail.
yeah, but again, yeah. So try to be delicate. Just
So you seek answers about your friend in the jungle.
yeah, where they went, where they were sent. Why didn't they come
I
back?
know where they were sent.
Okay,
Where they are, I don't know.
that's fair.
But I can tell you that they're probably dead.
All right. Well, we'll start where they were
All I
sent.
can do is send you on the path that they went.
Mhm.
Are you interested?
Yeah.
I trust you have friends.
At least one.
I'm gonna be like,
And what about you, dwarf? Are you interested in work?
With him taking so long to answer, I'll nudge him.
I don't care what I do. I'm just here. So if he needs me, let's do it. It sounds like fun.
Fun. There's nothing fun about what's going on in the world right now.
Being on the cusp of death is always somewhat fun.
You think that now. But if you knew what I know, you would feel very different. And she kind of leans forward, and as she does, you get a little bit more view of her face. Her face looks very gaunt. It seems almost undead. Her eyes are sort of sunk in, her skin is super pale. And you see that her hair is sort of thinning, like falling out. Now, you know that she's only in like her 50s. But she looks terrible.
I'm going to try my best not to show any reaction to seeing this.
Con save.
No, you're good.
I'm just going to be like, I'll take your word on that. And I'm kind of, I'm like, I still kind of, I don't go in and shake her hand or anything. I'm just like, but yeah, I'm up for whatever you need me for. And I'm sure my brother is. You know what? He's been voluntold. So, so you can count Durg in also. And whoever's in control of the music. We're going to hire him.
I feel like Dirk is over by Volo, just like looking for an excuse to not be next to Volo anymore, but
Like-
he can't find one.
Like you look for me
So
and
as
I'm
you're,
already
like,
gone.
walking
You're like,
away, you get his sales pitch, and it's only 50 gold. It's the most reasonable amount of money that you will ever spend
He just
for
keeps
all of
nodding.
the information that you would ever want to know about anything that's ever been alive, have teeth, fur, or scales.
He's too polite to just walk
Minion
away.
is trying desperately to get him to shut up, and then just eventually just turns, walks away without saying anything else.
They're just too
He
polite.
actually just continues on with his pitch, pays no mind to you leaving.
I think when I volunteer Durg, I like look for him to point him out. Not like I have to point out the only dwarf that's here, but then I can see he's so uncomfortable and I'm like, oh God. And I'm like, Durg, pay for you've got the money, come pay for the drinks.
Oh,
That's
yes,
like-
yes, oh, okay. Thanks for the story. He darts over to the other side of the room.
Just leave Malishka talking to him.
Yep.
Just Malishka.
I take it that you guys kind of like gave them a signal, like come on over. Is that kind of what you did?
To him.
At this
To the
point,
party,
yeah.
I did to Durg.
For me, for sure,
Because
yeah.
I can see he's very uncomfortable, like that brotherly feeling. It's like, maybe I should help him out.
So Volo continues to talk to the guy that stopped paying attention to him a while ago. Just like
Before I leave, I do want to ask him if he has met any Luxodon before.
I have,
Oh,
but not here.
oh. I see. What were their names?
There was a Boris
Oh, you know Boris.
and a Natasha
Aha, that is my cousin.
and a Ralph.
Ralph, yes, Ralph. We don't want to talk about Ralph. He's in some shit. Okay, so you have not met Sergey.
Not that I recall, no. But your species is very interesting, able to endure the harshest of climates, and you can carry exponential weight.
Yes, and we can drink through our noses.
It's very fascinating.
What is your favorite thing about Luxodon?
Oh, you know how quiet they are.
I think you make a funny.
I did. Nothing that you do is quiet.
Yes. We make ourselves known like the dwarfs do. Except you can also smell.
You know, one time I met a Luxodon pickpocket.
Oh.
He was very skilled, but not in the way that you would think. He was not sneaky in the traditional sense.
I can see that.
He distracted by making so much noise that people didn't realize that he was robbing them blind.
What a trick. That does sound like my other cousin Bilo. That man he is a magician almost.
I'm sorry that I don't know more about your friend, but I would very much like to learn more about your species.
Yes, well, for only 50 gold, I can tell you everything you would like to know.
Or in 3 easy installments.
You know, this almost seems like a very good business proposition.
It's the best.
However,
Yes.
if you throw in an interview with her as well.
I've already walked away. I'm at the bar, completely ignoring everything that's going on.
What do you want to know about her?
I have never met a creature like her before. Look, I'm an author. I write.
Sure.
I have many volumes on the strange beings and wondrous creatures of the world.
Do you know a person? Have you ever heard about a person by the name of whatever name you were saying?
Dorian Voss.
Dorian Voss? A real asshole kind of guy.
I can't say that I have.
Okay.
Unless he bought one of my books, which
He would
no,
probably would
I
have tried
don't
to
know. If
steal.
he's really an asshole, he probably is not much into reading.
Well, if you say you knew something about him, she will come back over, and then we can talk and get information.
But my good sir, that would be a lie. I can't lie.
Well, you have heard of him, haven't you?
I have not.
I just told you about him.
This feels dishonest.
I'm just pointing out that this is a thing.
Listen, if you get me an interview with her for 1 hour, and an interview with you for 1 hour to learn all about where you come from, what makes you tick, what color your blood is, all of the details, I will exchange you a copy of my book. Autographed, of course.
I do feel like this is probably one of those things that you should do in the campaign. Throw in also 50 gold.
Listen, it's an exchange of information. I'm giving you years of information. You're giving me everything about you. That's not exactly a fair trade.
Well, this is a lifetime and a species of information. You could say that is more information than yours.
But I have the book. I don't need to fill it with your pages. I just thought that you may want the world to know more about you.
I guess. I don't
Very well, no deal. Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
I will talk to Melina and see what she says. I will be back.
I'm gonna roll to see if I missed any, or if I caught any of that. If that's
It was
okay.
loud enough that you could hear all of that.
Okay.
He is not exactly
I want to
subtle.
know where Parsons is.
They should.
So this guy wants to know about you, and then he give us book with information.
Indiana.
Maybe it help in jungle, maybe it don't.
Well, I'm
So
getting a
you
train
told
from
him
there.
to lie and say that he knows.
Yes, but this
French
will make
lick.
him feel bad, so he gives us the gold. So I would play gold.
Sure you were.
Okay.
Anyhow, that is the deal.
Without my glasses.
We have to talk to him for an hour.
Yeah, we treasure.
That sounds terrible,
Yes.
actually.
Actually, I need to.
You heard him, right?
I did, but also, we are going to be exploring in a place that is very rarely explored. It could be valuable information, maybe it could not. I don't want to find myself in a place where I could use information and I don't have it.
You're right. I understand you were correct. However,
I buy you 3 drinks.
I buy you 3 drinks.
fine.
Okay, deal.
I got choo-choo train to catch.
Hey, make sure you honk that horn 15 to 20 times.
Roger that. Especially through neighborhoods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye, cousin.
Later, guys.
Yeah.
See you next
We
week.
miss you already. There's an emptiness in our hearts.
What's up, Rob? Hey, stick next to this guy
Hello,
again.
bartender. I need 7 drinks.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This
Yep,
chair's so much
Red
bigger
Ale
for
if you
my
have
ass.
it.
He gets the drinks. You guys, do you want to go deal with Syndrain first?
I don't think
Syndra?
I've heard about the Syndra thing because I've been with this.
You watched
Yeah.
all your friends now go over.
So they're over there.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
You guys talked for about an hour. I'm not going to do all of that. Believe it or not, the interview process isn't terrible. He's very inquisitive,
So I don't have to threaten him.
very respectful. It's all questions that kind of make sense. He doesn't really ask you anything like really super personal. More about where you're from, how many more people are like you, how many people are from your like in your family. Basic things like what you like to eat, and it seems more. It's actually really not that bad.
Makes sense for biology textbook.
Yes. The weirdest question he asks is if you lay eggs versus, he didn't want to assume. The platypus also lays eggs.
I think gift lay
They
eggs.
do.
Yeah,
He didn't ask him.
I know.
Yeah, don't fucking give up our secrets.
Hey, that was out of character.
Anyway. So while this whole little interview thing is going on, you and the 2 dwarves and the dragonborn are all kind of, and you're probably just petting your plant. while
I'm
this is
just
going on.
wandering
I
around
love lamp.
aimlessly. I love
Um,
plant.
Alright, Brick.
Actually love the plant.
I love plant.
Brick killed a guy.
There's one thing that's more valuable than money in Cholt. That's information. Cholt, for the most part, is unmapped. Now, I have a partial map, which I would be willing to share with you, which has a few key points of interest on it, should you undertake this mission for me. However, the map is invaluable. Do not let the trade merchant princes know that you have it. Especially Jobel. He would kill to get it.
Don't tell Matty Ice. He's a narc.
I think he's part of this conversation.
One of Wakanga's little birdies came up and talked to me. I kind of expected you.
I was gonna say, I know this is like the worst time for him to leave. How does he react, knowing that somebody has contraband?
Well, it wasn't. Who was the one she said to warn us
The
about?
the
Yeah. Well, he cares more about the
magical.
Yeah, the magical
Okay.
guy.
Does he care? At all?
Jobel's the guy that sells guides. Wakanga is the guy that you had
Heisenberg's.
business with.
Yeah, I feel like he wouldn't
it's
care
not
as-
his thing. So it's
Yeah,
not really
I feel like he
breaking
wouldn't
the
really
law.
care as much.
He's not the map guy.
Okay.
If it was someone selling us a scroll,
But the guide guy would be very interested in having
Okay.
the map.
let's see.
Interested but not illegal.
Can I check to see his reaction?
The map? No, it's not illegal.
Can I check to see his reaction? Like, is he giving me vibes that like his ears perk up because he's about to? Okay, finally. Guys.
Matthias?
Yeah.
Well, he's a map maker too. He's got like cartographer's tools. He's proficient in it.
I
so.
just if this is going to be something that pisses somebody off in the group, or like, hey, might get me in trouble if I take it, I'm not going to take it.
No, I don't think it
You
would piss
mean
him off.
the merchant princes?
Yeah, like the merchant purchaser.
Here's the thing. No one sells maps because no one has a map.
That's why I see.
This person is not selling it to you anyway. They're offering to give it to you.
They're just probably gonna, or at least the one will probably kill us to get the map if they find out about it.
Oh no. Definitely wants the map.
Okay.
Has made it well known throughout the city that anyone can get that map. You know.
Okay, I will.
She kind of insinuates that people have tried to kill her already
Who's
to get the
the
map.
map maker? Jesse's guy.
Yeah, Jesse makes
Alright,
maps.
So I'll
capable
take
of it.
I'll
He's
take this. I'll take the map, as long as, like I said, nobody's.
You can have the map when you agree for the job.
Okay.
You may want to know what you're getting into first before you agree
That's
to the
what-
stakes.
yeah.
Okay, so rules and regulations. All right, so again, if I take the job, what does it entail? Just to get these questions out of the way so you can answer it. B, if I can't complete the job or want to get out of said job, how do I go about doing that? Or is it you either fail or die? You either die or complete it.
Should you want to abandon the quest, you are free to leave whenever you want.
Okay.
But I will assume that if you don't succeed, I'll know. No hard feelings. You're not the first group I've sent out on this task.
Okay. Okay, what you need? Music's changing. Sorry about it.
Yeah.
The lights flayed out.
It is weirdly dark in this corner.
It just
We
got.
need to get you like one of those floor lamps that like shines directly at.
Yeah.
Where were you the night of the killing?
I have contacts within the Harper's Guild.
The Harper's Guild. Okay. Just make sure I heard that.
Unbeknownst to most people living and breathing, something terrible has happened. Something evil. And she pulls off both of her gloves and she holds out both of her hands. And you look, and her hands look dilapidated. They look way older than they should. I have been afflicted by a curse. I, of course, used magical means to try and alleviate this. To no avail. I've seen countless priests, countless miracle workers. I've spent a fortune trying to figure out exactly what's going on, and why this is happening to me. Only to find out that I'm not alone. There are many who are afflicted by this curse, which is why I seek new adventurers instead of seasoned ones. Something is blurring the lines between the mortal realm and the realm of the dead. You see, many years ago, I was an adventurer, much like you. But on a very routine mission into some temple somewhere to retrieve some magical relic for some person who I don't remember, I died. Very unfortunate. But not permanent. There are many magics that can bring one's soul back to life. Fortunately, one such spell was cast on me, and my soul was reunited with my body. We finished the task, I went on with my life. It was years ago. And then one day, not long ago, I woke up and I just didn't feel quite the same. I felt a little weaker than I had the day before. All this power and knowledge that I had obtained through all of my adventures, didn't seem to matter anymore. I felt hollow inside. It was as if I could feel something was wrong. And then I noticed days went by, weeks went by, months went by. Food didn't taste right. Water didn't quite quench my thirst the way that it used to. I was losing weight, but I wasn't changing anything about my eating habits. I thought maybe I was sick. So I went to a doctor, went to a medicine person. And they said, it's bizarre because you seem as though you've been afflicted by a curse, but I cannot find any curse known to anyone living or dead. But it's as if you are wilting away, wasting away. More and more of these reports started springing up, most notably among the adventuring type. Some outright died. They withered into corpses. They withered into dust. Those who have not lived as long as I have not obtained as much power as I have. But then, we noticed that important people started withering away as well. And the one thing that we all had in common was that we had died at some point and were brought back through a magical means. Whether through a resurrection spell, a revivify spell, or a raise dead spell. It was the only thing that connected us. And that took a long time to figure out. But people are dying. This time, for real. And this time, forever. And I don't know about you, but I quite like living. I planned on doing it for a little while longer. I don't know how much time I have left, but I don't think it's an exuberantly long amount of time. I found out most of this through my contacts in the Harpers. They have been doing a vast amount of research trying to figure out what is the source of all of this and why. They've traced it to something in the jungles. They believe that there is some sort of an artifact out there which seems to be draining the souls of the dead, reclaiming that which was brought back. It's as if the god of death himself is reclaiming the souls that were denied him. They have come to call this artifact the Soulmonger. I don't know how they've obtained all their information, probably through legends and lore and things of forgotten times, but as I once learned, once I got here, that there were people that lived here long ago. There were temples that existed here. Those records exist somewhere. So yes, I'm afflicted by a curse, and I'm not the only one. So, I warn you, because we've found out that resurrection magic is not working. That if you die, you're dead. There is no bringing you back, at least not while this device is activated. Kind of inconvenient for an adventurer. If you are good and you are skilled, I believe that you will survive. But you cannot abandon reckless and caution. Death is permanent. This is a new thing for our world. It's always been possible. With the right amount of money and the right amount of skill. Or the right amount of faith. But none of those things matter anymore. We're all on a ticking clock. Now, I know that this is a pretty large undertaking, and some of you may not make it. But eventually, should you choose to continue your path of adventuring, if it's not this task that kills you, it will be something else.
What was that called again?
Soulmonger.
Soulmonger.
One word or two.
One word. Now, I've worked from dozens of sea charts, log books, and explorers' journals, and I've assembled everything known about the current state of Chult into this map that I have. Whether you want to be involved or not, you are. The only difference is do you want to be paid for being involved?
It doesn't sound like a bad idea.
This is the mission that I sent your companions on. And if they have not returned, they won't be.
Okay. So again, my guy just kind of soaking it all in. He's not one to chase personal gain. He could realistically care less if he ever finds this soulmonger. If he even sees a remote, hey, they're dead. They're definitely gone, 110%. That's all he needs, and he's out. So I'll agree to the job as long as obviously the terms was I can leave whenever.
You're not under contract.
So that I was gonna say that's kind of how I'm playing it. I'm just letting that be known that I'll accept the job.
Now, for compensation, I don't expect you to work for free. Completion of the task. I have acquired many magic items throughout my adventures. Some quite rare. And I would be happy to share those riches with you. Your choice of anything in my personal collection. And if you're guessing, and this is out of game, she's probably about like a level 12 to 13 adventurer.
That's pretty good.
So she's gonna have some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Did she say whether? I'm sorry, I was writing things down. Were we supposed to find the relic, turn off the relic? Did she specify?
You need to stop the death curse.
Okay.
If that means destroying the relic, then you destroy it. If that means disabling it, then you disable it. And if there is no relic, if there is instead some other source, stop it. Game mechanically speaking, those who've been raised by resurrection spells, every day that they rest, they lose 1 off of their maximum HP until they die. You cannot be resurrected by any means. No. I preface that, and that's important later. Revivify will not work. True Resurrection will not work. The Wish spell will not work.
I wish the Shadowmonger was gone.
Raise Dead will not work.
Good thing you're not a necromancer.
That's
Yeah,
just
no,
another
Undead is different.
Yeah.
Undead is definitely
no
different.
So
hobbies.
Dampier would still work.
Did we catch any of that, or are we still with Bobo?
I'm sure they'll fill you in.
Yeah, I'm just taking notes for later.
Okay.
I'm not actually there.
So, in addition to each of you receiving a magic item from her personal treasury, like I said, she's probably got some super cool stuff. You are free to keep anything that you find. And if you continue to map in more areas of the map, your reward will be bigger when you turn it back in.
Yeah.
That map will be invaluable. Don't lose it. The map alone, if you actually are able to explore many of the parts in Chult and actually map out a pretty good, it would be people would probably be willing to murder you for it. It would be worth more than gold.
So rich, I'm dead.
Yeah.
She also agrees to pay you 50 gold up front each for any other additional supplies that you may need, like obtaining a guide or whatnot. And she does recommend getting a guide.
Yeah. Alright.
One final thing about what's known out in Chult. You are not from around here, and I will tell you what I know. A lot of this is actually in her maps and her notes. Chult is a peninsula rigged with mountains and choked with rainforests. There are enormous reptiles and hostile goblins. And she kind of says that with like a weird kind of smile. Not probably like the ones you're used to on the shores. And an army of undead. They seem to be one cohesive unit. Way more organized than your typical mob of zombies or skeletons. Still stupid.
Do you think something's controlling them?
I do. Can't find out what, though.
I'm sure.
And I'm in no shape to figure it out. Now, I'm not sure how much time I have left. But should something happen to me before you complete your mission, and should you want to stay on your mission, meaning I perish, reach out to Akanga or the Harper's Guild. Tell them that you know me. They will make sure you get compensated for your task when it is done. This is of their utmost importance. They may have other people out also on the same task. It would be beneficial to not put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. There are allies out there in the jungles. But be cautious, there's a lot of danger. Any questions?
Nope. Don't think so.
All good.
Good luck. Should you need anything else, you're in the city. I'm here almost every day. I don't have much else to do with the time I have left.
Fucking jam your finger in my nostril.
Does this map have like a case with it?
Yes.
That's a you are here.
You are here. How do they know?
It's the map
I'll
that,
go ahead and put that
I
in party
have the
inventory.
map.
it's the map that Fred and what's his name had in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, the Mirage's
I want to
map.
make sure that I don't give you the wrong map, but yes, you guys are getting a map. New map.
New map.
And you're going to love this because a lot of it is blank.
Yay.
Well,
The best kind of
apparently
map.
It's just a piece of
cartographer,
parchment.
let's Fill it out as we get
That
it.
actually may be helpful.
With an X on it.
I was kind of surprised that my ranger didn't come with more tool proficiencies for that sort of thing.
Oh my god, there's so many handouts.
God, stop sticking your thumb in my nose. Fucking hurts.
What is this? This is handout 1 in Appendix E. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I will put the map up on the thing over there so you can kind of see what you're looking at. It's gonna be a good time. You guys are gonna love this.
At some point, could you put it somewhere so we can put it on the player journal thing?
Absolutely not. You get no map.
Please.
Let's see. Scrolling. Tomb of Annihilation. Aha! I almost put the wrong map version up. You guys almost got to see the entire map.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Mechanically, would
Must
this
still
work?
be the wrong map.
Would this work as the same as the adventuring gear version of the map, where it just gives you a +5 bonus to survival checks?
No.
No.
And
Okay.
the only reason that it wouldn't is because there's a lot of blank areas on the map.
Makes sense. Okay.
Nah.
Okay. So,
We'll just
Here's the map.
knock out that part.
Well, that's pretty close.
Okay.
That's actually pretty cool.
So, you guys are in
Oh yeah, that is a lot knocked out.
Port Naranzaru.
wow.
Nyanzaru.
My guess is in the bottom right.
There are a few key locations that are on the map that is known. These are all locations that you can travel to. Those are what the little dots on the map are.
Skull and crossbones. That's
That's where pirates are.
That's probably fine. It's probably totally fine.
very encouraging.
Now,
Yeah.
I will put this map out into Discord or some other place that you guys can put into your Notion, which I really hope that you guys are updated,
No, I need to.
especially now that more plot
We
has
should
been.
definitely update that
Put it.
soon.
But we're going to end here tonight.
Alright.
This will be a good spot. You guys can get into whatever else you want to get into, whether it's city stuff or getting a guide or any of that next time.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the true mission.
Spooky scary.
Knocking.
Those are rivers.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff out here, and I mean I can answer some of these questions. So when you guys get some time on your own or whatever, you guys can look over the map and think about any of the dots that are known, and then next time, yeah, I know I'm giving you guys homework. Deal with it. Next time when we play, when I'm like, all right, so where would you guys like to head? You guys will maybe have one or two spots that seems interesting to you that you might want to know more of. I'm not expecting you to go every spot. Like, pick one spot and go, that might be cool, and then, remind me and I will give you what we know about it.
Be able to plot out a
I
route.
vote the one that's labeled Wahaha.
Where's that one?
Skull and crossbones.
Oh, you mean Ataz Mwahaha.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Okay.
Amazing.
You need me to zoom in anywhere?
Sounds not.
That's
menacing at
actually
all.
the name, Ataz Mwahaha.
Wow.
And that is an interesting locale in the book.
It's like starting a lawnmower.
Well then.
Camp
We should-
Vengeance. That sounds.
Yeah. Camp
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool places. And when you look at the map, you can see that it's mostly the outer ring that's been explored.
It makes sense.
It does.
It's an island.
And
Or
almost
an-
all this stuff in the middle, no one knows what's out there. It's
Yeah,
just
Like,
assume that the
there's
white
a
blank
mountain.
parts are death.
yeah.
Probably.
It's just where the last group made it.
All right,
Yeah.
so this is gonna go like hex grid, okay? It's gonna be like a hex-based kind of thing. You guys are gonna move a certain number of hexes per day. You're not gonna be able to take a long rest all the time. There will be environmental hazards. There will be a bunch of other things that happen along the way. Potentially random encounters. This is gonna feel more old school, and it might get more tedious than some of the other adventures. But I'll try to do my best to not make it feel that way. It won't be like the fucking caravan and
Yeah.
where things might actually happen because there's a bunch of encounters in here. And when you guys get to a cool locale, it won't be me trying to just make stuff up on the spot going like it's very detailed. Like every spot that you can see has something going on. So
Do we know the hexes? I know it'll probably depend on like rolls and what's weather's happening and what terrain and stuff. But how many do you roughly would be able to pass in a day? Would it be a one thing? Just one? Okay.
How big is each hex? Does it have
10
a
miles.
10 mile? Oh, that is
Yeah.
pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Shit, did I clear
huge
that?
place. Then. Wow.
it's
Yeah.
pretty big.
Well, we're
It's way bigger than
cutting through all the jungle and shit.
That's the other thing is that you guys are traversing through jungle
It's basically difficult terrain
Yeah.
constantly.
like the
yeah.
whole way through.
That's why I asked.
It rains all the time. Like I said, you're not going to just be able to go, well, I want to take a camping rest right here in the middle. Nope, that doesn't work like that. Between all the just natural hazards, the predators that live out in the woods, the potential for hostile goblins finding you, undead roaming about into your camp in the middle of the night, you're going to have to find shelter. Plus, I don't know if you guys have ever tried to sleep when it's raining on you.
It sucks.
It's pretty hard.
I have indeed.
And it's difficult, yes?
Not fun.
Because the rain doesn't stay consistent, right? Like if the rain was like your water faucet, eventually you could probably sleep through it. But the fact that it changes, sometimes it's this misty rain, then sometimes it's this hard torrential downpour, it constantly wakes you up. So, yes, look over the map, find 1 or 2 spots that you guys want to go, and you guys can talk about it in Discord if you want to, and then I will have that stuff prepped for when we meet next week.
Cool.
Good luck, everybody. Thank you for the getting through the